YouTube and welcome back to another video. Thank you for joining me. It is currently Tuesday the 10th of March, and I thought I'd pick up the camera to do another little sort of like weekly vlog slash few days in the life vlog. I was actually going to pick up the camera yesterday and start a weekly vlog on Monday because that is the start of the week. However, I'm going to be real with y'all, I was having a very sad girl day. I don't know if any of you saw like what's been going on in Glasgow the last couple of days with the massive fire, but it made me really emotional, it made me really sad, and I'm getting emotional like talking about it, and I don't really know why, because as much as like yes it was such a horrible thing, like it hasn't affected me personally in the sense of like the building that was destroyed, like I didn't have any ties to it, like I didn't know anybody personally that, you know, had small businesses or anything in that building, but it really just got to me. So yeah, I was having a bit of a sad girl day yesterday, so we allowed that, we allowed the feelings, and we're back today. So I thought I would just pick up the camera. Now, before we kind of dive into the video, I've obviously shared like 2 or 3 clips from this morning, but before we kind of continue with the video, I just want to tell you a funny little story. So I was this close, so close, very close, like seconds away from picking up the camera to do this little intro and to tell you about my sister. So my sister is very heavily pregnant, and I tried to FaceTime her this morning. She was scheduled in for a C-section at some point over the next week. She wouldn't tell me the date, and I FaceTimed her this morning. She didn't answer, so I was like, right, she's not answering, fine, maybe she's just busy. But then 40 minutes had passed and she hadn't phoned me back, and I was like, she's having the baby. And I said to Jonathan, I was like, she's having the baby, that's what's happening now, like we're twins, so twin telepathy, right, that's what's going on. And Jonathan was just like, not necessarily, like maybe she's just busy. And I was like, no, I can tell she's having a baby. So literally, as I was about to pick the camera up to tell the story and give like my theory, she FaceTimed me, but I missed it. So I FaceTimed her back and she didn't pick up, and I was like, oh my god, what's going on? I was like, she's had the baby, like that's why she's FaceTiming me. And I just knew, like something in me, I just knew. So I set the camera up because I was like, she's gonna phone back, and if she has a baby, like I want to catch my reaction because I get so emotional about it. Like I was the exact same when she had my nephew. So yeah, I was like, oh, I want to catch this. So set the camera up, she phoned back like basically straight away. I answered and she's had the baby. So I got that on camera, so I might like show that little clip as well, just because it's obviously so cute. Obviously I will not be releasing this video until they have shared the news themselves with like family, friends, whoever. I'm not going to do that, but yeah, I just wanted to share that story because I'm like, we do have like something going on there, like I said, twin telepathy, that is a thing. But yeah, it's a little girl, no name yet, but I'm so excited to meet her. But yeah, I just thought I would share that little story because I think it's quite funny how I was like stressing, because not stressing, but like she wasn't phoning me back, so I was like, she's having a baby, that's it, that's why she's not phoning me back, because we literally like FaceTime every single day. So yeah, I just wanted to share that. Anyway, got my monster, of course. Delightful. What am I getting up to today? Honestly, not a massive amount, just work as usual. I went to the gym this morning, had client check-ins, went to the gym. Today's gym session was honestly such a mental battle, like it was such a struggle. I had a push session, I also had 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I do currently have an injury, a rotator cuff injury, which makes push sessions very difficult because most movements do flare the injury up, and I can't lift heavy. Like the weights that I use, I need to keep them really low, and I just never feel like I'm progressing because obviously I'm not really, like I'm still trying to work around the injury. So that makes like push my least favourite session anyway. But then when I had completed that, done the session, got it done, was fine. And then came to my 30 minutes on the stairs and I was just like, I can't do this. Like I literally got on, I was like a minute in and I was like, I can't do this. I genuinely can't do this. And I had to stop, I think like twice throughout the 30 minutes. I had to stop, like pause the Stairmaster for like 30-40 seconds, and that might not sound like much, but that's not something I do. Like when I'm doing my cardio, like that's it, I'm in the zone. We've got 30 minutes to do, we're getting the 30 minutes done, we're not pausing, we're not taking breaks, we're just smashing it out, because that's like, yes, that's challenging, and yes, that is a struggle, but it's supposed to be challenging, right? We don't want it to be easy. But yeah, it was a real struggle today, and I did generally think I was gonna bail on it, but I didn't, because I have goals, and I'm not going to meet those goals if I just sacking off cardio sessions left, right and centre. So yeah, we got it done. I have, to be fair, I've been dieting now for, this is week 10, so week 10 of dieting. We are pushing hard. 4 30-minute cardios a week, 4 resistance sessions a week, 1 dance class a week, 15,000 steps a day, and obviously like a hefty deficit. I don't really want to share like my calories, because obviously those are specific to me, but considering the amount of movement I'm actually doing, it's a big deficit. So yeah, like we're pushing through. We've only got a couple of weeks left, but we're kind of, I'm feeling in the trenches now. Like I am genuinely feeling in the trenches, but it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be so worth it. So yeah, I just want to give a little update on that as well. I am gonna love you and leave you here for a little while and pick you up again later on at some point when I'm doing something. I have no idea. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. If you watch it, then please, as always, do not forget to like, comment, share. If you're new, then please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out massively, and I would appreciate it so much. And I will catch you later in the video. Happy Wednesday. It is a brand new day. I have been procrastinating going to the gym so much this morning. It's currently, what time is it? 7:30 in the morning, and I looked at the window and oh my god, the rain was battering down, like absolutely battering down, and I was just like, I'm not leaving the house in that, I'm not going outside. But it's calmed down. I think it's actually went off looking outside. I think it's went off. So we're getting to the gym. We're going to go get our session in. I don't normally train on a Wednesday, but I'm going to go meet my baby niece tomorrow. I'm so excited. Oh my god. Her name, I'll tell you later. So yeah, I would normally train tomorrow, take a rest day today, but I'm gonna go meet her tomorrow, which I'm just so excited for. So I don't want to have to be worrying about like getting to the gym first and all that. So we're gonna do glutes and delts today, and then obviously 30 minutes on the stairs. I can see it far enough. But yeah, we're gonna go get it done. Got a busy day ahead, because normally as well on a Thursday I have client check-ins, but my clients are absolutely incredible and they are going to check in early for me, so I've got their check-ins to do today, just again so I'm not having to do loads before I can get the train for Edinburgh and meet my niece. Anyway, I'm gonna get to the gym. I'm not going to film anything in the gym because honestly I cannot be bothered with that. I just want to go get my session done and get back, get for a shower, get sorted and get ready for the day. So yeah, I'm gonna leave this here and I will catch up with you guys later on in the video. Alright, it is now later in the day. It's currently 12:15. I went to the gym this morning as I told you. Session was fine, glutes and delts was fine. It was difficult, I pushed myself, but again the cardio is just, honestly at this point it is just killing me off. Like, it was so difficult and it was such a slog to get through, but we got it done eventually. Did have to stop a couple of times, but do you know what, I'm due my period, so I feel like that's having an impact on things. We move, do you know what I mean? It's fine, we got it done, we ticked the box, and I don't need to think about that for the rest of the day. So I got back from the gym. Well, I had to go to Tesco for a couple of things. Got back, had a shower, had my breakfast, had to sort my hair out because I washed it, so it was literally out to here. Sorted some vintage parcels that I need to take to drop off somewhere at some random shop, I don't even know, to be honest. And now I am just about to crack on with some work. Wednesday is normally a pretty quiet day for me, but I am doing my check-ins today. I think I mentioned this earlier. I'm doing my client check-ins today instead of tomorrow, so that I can go meet my baby niece. But it's all good because we have a monster. We have a monster to help get us through a busy work day. That noise, oh, perfection. So we're gonna crack on. To be honest, I'm probably gonna get through like one just now, and then me and Jonathan will be going for a walk. We always go for a walk when he takes the lunch break from work, so I think I've got time to get through like one, maybe two. We'll go for a walk, we'll take our vintage parcels, and then we'll get back. I'll need to have lunch, and then it'll just be a case of a busy work vlog this afternoon. I do actually have some birthday presents to wrap later. I absolutely hate wrapping presents. I hate it. It's literally the bane of my life, the bane of my existence. But it's my nephew's 4th birthday in a couple of weeks. He's gonna be 4, which is honestly wild. So yeah, so I've got presents for him to wrap, which I will then just take through with me tomorrow when I go to see my sister and my niece and everyone else. So yeah, I've got a few presents to wrap, some cards to write. It's also my mum's birthday later on this month, and it's also Mother's Day, so lots of cards to write, lots going on. It's a busy birthday month, but it's all good. So that is kind of what I'm going to get up to for the rest of the day. Work, walk, drop off parcels, wrap presents, write cards, work, walk. It's just the same, you know? So yeah, I'm gonna go get cracking with that. I'm gonna get some work done, get some check-ins done. Oh, I did tell you earlier that I was gonna tell you the name of my new baby niece. Okay, so her first name, I can't because I'm gonna cry again. Her first name is Isla, which is just so cute, like so freaking cute. And her middle name is Laura. When my sister told me yesterday, like, I literally think I had an emotional breakdown. That's maybe a bit of an exaggeration, but yeah, I was very emotional, as you can tell. Obviously not going to tell you her last name, but yeah, that's her name. Isla, Laura. How special. Anyway, I'm gonna go and stop crying and get on with some work now. But as always, I will see you guys later in the video. If you're enjoying the video so far, I don't even know what you've seen at this point. Do give it a like, give it a comment, give it a share, and as always, please do subscribe to the channel because it really helps me out. It really means a lot, and I'd like to have you here. So go do all those things and let's get on with the video. Hello. It is now Friday the 13th of March, and I just wanted to come on and say hi. I did film a couple of clips yesterday and they weren't much at all. Like, I didn't do any speaking videos. Obviously I didn't film when I was meeting my niece or anything like that because I didn't want to do that. So yeah, I filmed a couple of clips yesterday which I've put in, but it was a pretty quiet day in terms of filming. I spent most of the day in Edinburgh just seeing family, spending time with family, obviously meeting my niece, which is so special. She is literally one of the cutest things I've ever seen in my life, and the only reason I don't say she's the cutest thing is because my nephew is super fucking cute as well, so I can't, you know, they're on the same level. But yeah, she's very cute. We just had lots of cuddles, we just chilled, and it was really, really nice. So it is Friday today. I was very annoyed. This morning because I went to the gym to do my pool session, and I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna film my session today for YouTube and put it in this video. But I had forgot to take with me, I had my camera, I had my tripod, but I forgot the little attachment that connects my camera to my tripod, so we couldn't film it, which is fine, but it just kind of annoyed me. Anyway, the session was fine. Did my 30 minutes on the stairs, which in my head I had told myself I wasn't going to do because yesterday I just felt totally wiped out. Like, I was so exhausted, so drained. My hip is getting sore. I think just from all the steps I've been doing and all the Stairmaster I've been doing, my hip is starting to get a bit sore. But I also think that's just from being 31, do you know what I mean? So yeah, I was like, I'm gonna do my session, but I'm gonna skip cardio today, and I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna miss the session for the week, it's fine. But I felt good, so I was like, I'll go on the stairs, I'll give it a go, I'll see how things are, and if I need to stop, then I need to stop. But do you know what? Like, I smashed the 30 minutes out, and it wasn't easy. Like, cardio's never easy. It wasn't easy, but it was the easiest cardio session I've had, like, in a couple of weeks, so I'm glad that I done it. Got that done. What else did I do this morning? Had my breakfast when I got home, had a shower, and that's about it. Been doing some work, and I thought it was just about time I picked up the camera to say hi. I was about to go out for a walk, and I looked outside and it was absolutely pissing it down with rain. So I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna leave that for now. I need to not sit cross-legged because that messes my hip up and I always forget. I was like, do you know what? I'm gonna leave it just now. I feel like this light makes my forehead look so like weird. Anyway, yeah, so I was like, I'm gonna leave it just now. I'll go out for a walk later. I'll jump in a shower. And I'll go out for a walk later because I just got a notification that I've got a parcel coming between 12:30 and 1:30, and it's currently 12. So I was like, I can go out now quickly, and then that'll be me in until later on. But then it was like, the rain was so bad, so I was like, no, I'm gonna go for a shower, I'll do some work, and then I'll go for a walk later after my parcels arrived. Obviously, as soon as I got out the shower, the rain stopped, it's cleared up, the sun is out, skies are blue. But now I can't go out for a walk because I don't have time in case my parcel comes at like bang on 12:30. So I was a bit annoyed about that. However, it's fine. We're gonna sit here, we're gonna do some editing of this video. I actually have no idea when this video is gonna go live because I've obviously spoke a lot in it about my niece being born, but my sister hasn't actually announced it yet. Like, they've not done their announcement on like Facebook and stuff, do you know what I mean? Like, they've not done like the full social media announcement, so I'm not going to post this video just in case, like, I don't really think any of my like family or like her friends watch this, but just in case they do and they're like, oh my god, she's had the baby, I'm obviously not going to post it until she's done that. So I had planned for this video to be like, oh, my sister's phoning me. She's FaceTiming me, so I'm going to chat to her. I'll be back. Okay, that was weird. I answered and then it hung up, and then I tried to phone her back and then she didn't answer, so I don't know what's going on with that. I lost my train of thought. Yeah, so I had planned for this to be like, she's phoning back. She's phoning back. Hello. Right, let's try again. Take 3. Just obviously had to speak to my sister and little Isla. Right, what was I saying? Yeah, so this video I wanted to get up on Sunday or Monday, but I don't know. It'll just depend. It may be into next week. It may be the end of next week. Who even knows at this point? So I don't really know what else I was talking about. I feel like I got distracted and my train of thought is just gone. So I'm just going to be sitting for a little while, doing some editing, doing some work, and then, I don't know, it's Friday. Jonathan's in the office today, which is unusual for a Friday, so my days are all messed up. Anyway, but yeah, we'll just kind of see, we'll see where the day takes us, and I'll see you later in the video. Okay, I'm now just making my lunch. My cameras were wobbling away. I'm having Caesar pasta salad, which is a vibe. I'm also just making my little collagen drink that I've started having. So this is from More Nutrition. I think there's a little clip earlier in the video of me making this another day. But yeah, I've just recently started taking this. It's called Glow Collagen Peptides. So yeah, I'm just gonna make this. I just have it with, obviously, a glass of water, and I also add in some More Nutrition Zero. I've got the flavour Capri Orange today, so I'm gonna add in a little bit of that for some flavour, and then just a scoop of the collagen powder, like so. And then I have, where is it? Have this nifty little gadget to kind of stir it all in. Oh, I should put it in first. I love it. So I'm just going to have this with my lunch. It's not ready yet. I'm still waiting on the pasta cooking. It is so miserable outside. It's so dull and so grey. And I think it's raining again. And I've still not been out for my walk because my parcel's not here yet. It's currently 1:43. It was meant to be delivered between 12:30 and 1:30, so it is late. And it's pouring down with rain again. And I need to go out and do some steps and post some vintage parcels. Love that for me. Anyway, I'm gonna finish making my lunch. I'll show you when it's done. Lunch is served. I feel like it doesn't look like much, but I swear there's a lot more chicken, pasta, everything else under all the lettuce. This is so quick and easy to make. So it's literally lettuce, chicken. I also add feta, pickles, and obviously pasta, and Caesar dressing, and it is absolutely incredible. So I'm gonna go eat this and I'm gonna go enjoy it, and I'm gonna patiently wait for my parcel to arrive, and then I'll show you what it is, if it ever arrives. Right, I have found something which I'm very excited about. A brand new monster flavour to try. Sorry, but isn't that just stunning? Its flavour for this one is Ultra Vice Guava. So I'm very interested to try this. It's an American flavour, right? So it did cost me $4.99. $4.99. It's not even a 500ml can. It's, I think it was like $473, and they had one other one which again was an American flavour, but I was like, I cannot spend £10 on 2 cans of Monster, so I'll have to get that another time. But I just found it from like a little shop, like a little newsagent's in Edinburgh yesterday. So I'm gonna try this. I'm very excited, but I'm also a bit nervous because see if it's bad and I spent $4.99 on it. That is very full. I'll be a bit sad. Okay. It smells quite nice. It's not bad. It is nice, but I feel like it's not a really strong flavour. It's nice. If it wasn't so expensive, I'd probably buy it again. But it's not like a top tier flavour, do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's not bad. I'd say give it a go if you find it. But be willing to pay an extortionate amount for it. Like I had to. And I will do the same for the other one that I saw. When I next go back to Edinburgh, whenever that is, I will buy the other one. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, I just wanted to pop on and sign this video off here. It's about 5 o'clock now on Friday. There's still no sign of my parcel. So I think what I'm going to do is, as I said, wrap up the video here. And I may do a little weekend vlog. And then hopefully the parcel arrives tonight and I can show you it tomorrow. But yeah, I'm wrapping up the video here, signing out for the week, this week's weekly vlog. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then you know the score. You know the score. Give it a like, give it a comment. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out massively, and honestly, it really does mean a lot. It means the world to me for the support. But yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day, weekend, week, whenever you are watching this, and I will see you in the next video.